Hi guys, and welcome to this week's Alakazam video blog live thing.
Hi!
Hi! And happy Halloween
Yes,
to all of you.
Halloween today. So we're not doing Halloween tricks because we already did a Halloween vlog on the way up. You okay?
I just drew on my hand.
You just drew on your hand. What did you draw?
Nothing, I was moving the pen, it drew on my hand.
Okay.
Okay. We can't cut this and start again. No.
Okay. But, you know, the fact you wanted to bring that up as a point.
It really bugged me.
Okay. All right.
I'm going to turn my phone off.
Yeah, we are live, you know that.
We are live.
Right,
so,
okay.
Hi, everyone.
Yeah, we've already done a Halloween vlog, so obviously that was so you could get your Halloween tricks in time for Halloween, which is today. So if you're out gigging and you're able to film any of your Halloween routines, please do and send them in to us, and we'll try and play some.
Yeah.
Especially if it is an Alakazam one. I know that he's not here, sold incredibly well. And such a good effect, and the
Scream
course,
always does as well.
Yeah, Scream as well. I absolutely love doing Scream. Again, right time, right place. And then Jamie's course, we had an amazing response to that as well.
That was brilliant. Thank you everyone that tuned in to the Tackling Terrifying Taboos Academy course. It was a great night. We did it slightly differently because we had a little performing area set up where Jamie was performing to Jenny and Chris Foster, doing some of his spooky magic. And then Sarah, who always helps us out. Hi Sarah, if you're watching, with the academies, part of the academy crew. She was called out because he was going to perform a trick he had devised specially for her because she is petrified of clowns.
Yeah, that was brilliant.
And the trick was about clowns, so she was very thankful for Jamie for creating that trick, especially for her.
But that's what's so nice about the, you know, especially that academy as well. I know Jamie threw a couple of bits in just for the evening and that, and it was really great. So if you missed that, your only next opportunity will be probably next year when he
I don't think we're going to wait until, because even though it's spooky magic, it's not just Halloween. A lot of people like to present darker sort of style effects. So we're hoping to run the Tackling Terrifying Taboos course again, sort of mid next year, and then we'll have a special one coming up to Halloween again. Now I just want to explain this once more because people, I know it's really new, and in time people will understand the format. But the way the academies work at the moment, it may change in the future, but we don't have any plans to, is that once the courses have aired, you cannot then purchase them as a pre-recorded download. If you've pre-booked it, it will be saved in your account, so you can watch it whenever you like, but you can't buy it the day after, because we have so many emails the day after a course airs saying, oh, I wanted to buy it, but I couldn't make last night. I wanted to buy it today and watch it at the weekend or whatever. You can't do that. We don't sell it after the event. The whole benefit really of the academies is to try and join live. Because then you can ask your questions, and if you speak to anyone that's joined the academy, we are very interactive, and it does really feel like you're there in the room with us when we're teaching. Yeah,
it is brilliant. I mean, the great thing is as well, if you can't make it, you still get a great experience, but you just can't buy it after the event. So shall we say some hellos?
Yes.
We have got a few of you out there. Let's take a look. Got David Harris, hello to you. Adrian Pritchard, Mark Paul. And it's great to see familiar names as well. We're starting to build a community both for the academy and here on a Tuesday. So it's great to see regular names pop up. Paul Gordon's out there as well. And he actually said a comment. It's a brilliant Halloween makeup, Peter and Dave. Really creepy. Ha-he-ha-he-ha. Thank you, Paul. Yeah, well, no, we're not going to talk about it now.
We're not talking about this book today.
We won't. We were going to, but now we're not going to, Paul. So, who else we got? Mark Call out there. Good to see you, Mark.
Hi, Mark.
David Harris said hello. Ken Francis. So thank you for joining us. We have a few bits and pieces to show you.
Yes.
We've been busy as well. We weren't here last week. We've already had a fair few of you mention that you were free last Tuesday and we weren't. So apologies for that, but we couldn't physically get in here. We were so busy. But we are back this week, so that's all good. You had the Magic Circle and the Junior Day last weekend.
So myself and Andrew Smith, if anyone went to the Magic Circle Dealers Day on Saturday, we would have seen you there. It was a brilliant day, new venue as well. So if you've never been to one, it's every year in October every year.
Are you feeling okay?
Do you know what? I am feeling under the weather today, and I've got to bump my ideas up because on Thursday we've got a live launch for this baby, which we'll talk about in a moment. But yeah, I'm feeling a bit rough today.
No. Well, I hope you feel better.
Thank you. Yeah, it was really, really good. Nice new venue. And then on the Sunday, we attended the Junior Magic Circle, or Young Magicians Club at the Magic Circle, where Alakazam this year sponsored 2 of their competitions, the stage and the close-up. Usually we sponsor the close-up, so we got the Alakazam Cup and the award and everything else for that. But this year we sponsored both.
I was gutted I missed it, because that's one of my favourite weekends of the year, actually, is doing the Magic Circle Dealers Day on the Saturday and then the Junior Day on the Sunday, because the young and up-and-coming magicians, the guys and the girls there, they are fantastic.
Oh, they are
they
great.
Really are. They're very creative as well. And I know a lot of them are into that cardistry, which some of the older generation aren't, but they're actually mixing the cardistry with the magic. And yeah, I'm quite excited to see, what comes from it.
And do you know what? I was impressed by everyone there, because they are phenomenal for such. Well, you can't even say just for such young people. For any magician, their skill level is fantastic. You can't say for young magicians, because then it makes it sound like they're going to be loads better when they're older. They're fantastic now. Yeah. But Mitchell came up and was speaking to me after. Mitchell Kettlewell. Is it Kettlewell?
Kettlewell.
And honestly, he showed me some mentalism stuff, which was amazing. He is a name you've seriously got to watch out for.
Mitchell's brilliant.
Yeah, really, really cool. Really cool.
Awesome.
But you've been away this weekend.
I did, yeah. That was the reason I couldn't make it. It was kind of a bittersweet thing, because I was away doing it at a convention anyway, but I always love going to that weekend. I went to Norway. And my intention was to film a vlog, I guess, but I got rather busy and only ended up sort of filming a little bit. So I put something together for you guys, which I will drop in a little bit later. Okay. But yeah, it was all good. So we've had a few bits and pieces that are in. And
H is away, hence I'm trying to control everything from here as well.
Yeah, he's away a lot this age,
well,
isn't he?
Do you know what? He's doing his personal training course, and he has now passed level 2, I believe. So he's on his final level now.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's going really good. But he will be here on Thursday night for the live launch, so that will run a lot smoother than this will.
You'll feel better by then as well, hopefully.
Yeah. Hopefully. And what do you guys think of the new cameras? Last week we bought one of them, fell in love with it, so bought another 2.
Well, I can count 4.
Yeah, now. Because then we bought another one to stick on the ceiling. So
yeah, that is pretty bad, yeah.
Now we've got these lovely move about. Look, they move all by themselves. All I have to do is push this.
Where are you going? Oh.
Hello.
Oh, that's a bit freaky, isn't it?
Yeah, that's our Paul Gordon picture. And now back to us. There you go.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, so we've got all these, and the reason we've invested so heavily in these cameras and everything is for the academies.
Yeah.
Because honestly, the academies, we just want them to be the best out there. And I've got no doubt that the format we have created is one of the best teaching formats for this sort of environment.
Yeah,
I really do believe it is. And next week, on the 7th, we have the Chris Congreve Commercial Killers course.
Indeed.
Now, for those of you that don't know Chris Congreve, Chris is a very busy professional performer here in the UK. He creates very commercial effects. He's had things like eye candy. There was that other one with, I'm trying to think of the name of it now, that was really cool. The one with a lighter. What was it called?
Yeah.
You know what one I mean, where the cards in the lighter.
Yeah.
It was called something like
it was.
Light,
it had the word light in it. The light? I don't know.
Yeah. But Chris has created some amazing practical commercial magic, and the good thing about it is most of it is very, very easy to do, so well within the reach of anyone. If you haven't booked your space on that course, the early bird price stops tomorrow.
Yeah.
So you have
save like
today.
a £5 on it. Right?
Yeah, you can save a £5 on it. It's $19.99. He's going to teach you how to make his commercial effects, things like eye candy. Not eye candy.
No,
Child's
Child
play.
Play.
Child's play. He's going to teach you how to make that, as well as some of his other marketed effects, and he'll teach you exactly how to do it and give you loads of tips on performing as well. So
plus we'll be there to chime in and to get all the juicy bits of information out
and field your questions, which is great.
Awesome. So guys, if you have any questions for us this week, as well as obviously us talking about products and what's going on, it's always good to answer any questions you may have, and that is your way as well to enter our competition this week to win a mug. Not a used one, I've got a new one down here for you. So yeah, get your questions in. All you've got to do is comment in, and if you've got the random generator, I
have got the random generator, but remember, to be entered you've got to leave a comment, and please like and share this video. Now the guys over on YouTube, I'm not ignoring you, but I've got so many things open here that I can't really...
I think it's a bit rude you're ignoring them, to be honest.
And I want to say thank you as well for this.
Oh.
12,534 likes.
Very good.
And I think almost all of you are watching us live now.
Yeah, sure. That would be cool. Hold on, I'll get my hair up. There we go. Right, so where should we go first?
Shall we take a look at your trip, or shall we do that a bit later?
We can do that a little bit later.
Okay, so let's talk. I'll tell you what we're going to do. Next week we have the Chris Congreve course. That's on the 7th. But coming up on the 14th, we have, if I can get this all queued up, this little course by our core tutor, Mr. John Carey.
Hi everybody, I'm John Carey and I'm super excited to be an Alakazam Academy Magic tutor. Delighted to tell you that my next course will be the John Carey Super Sessions, and this is called Streamlined Commercial Card Magic, where I will be teaching 15 powerful and practical effects that you can and will do. Not difficult to do, low on work, high on impact. This is perfect if you have a basic understanding of card magic, or maybe a graduate of the Zero to Hero Academy course. On this particular course I will be teaching you some highly streamlined, practical and commercial magic. I'm so pleased to share with you. It truly is something for everybody. So many different plots and different effects. Truly a mixed bag that you can use in a wide variety of venues. I'm so pleased to be sharing with you these effects. 15, remember, 15, that's right, effects, with so much variety, lots of different plots covered, and like I mentioned, not particularly difficult to do. If you've got that basic understanding, you can do these effects. I'm so proud to be part of this Alakazam Online Academy, where we have a true interactive experience each week, where people can send in questions, get the answers, they can stop me mid-flow and I can actually go over that particular move or that routine, again, piece by piece. No stone is left unturned, absolutely none. I'm John Carey and I can't wait for you to join me on the John Carey Super Session, Streamlined Commercial Card Magic.
Right, so that is the John Carey Streamlined Commercial Card Magic.
Yes, that would be amazing.
That's...
For anyone that's done the Zero to Hero or seen any of John's courses so far, you're going to absolutely love this. Honestly, it's just brilliant with John, because his structure is perfect, because you're going to learn the moves and you're going to learn the trick. We go off in little tangents and you learn more stuff that you didn't even think you were going to learn. And yeah, it's just great fun. It really is.
And the thing is, we do have these courses tend to go on. I think Tackling Terrifying Taboos was nearly 4 hours, was it? 3.5 hours?
Yeah, it was 4 to 4.5 hours, I think.
Yeah,
so,
I mean, they are superb value for money, but it's not the length of the course, it's the information contained within. I mean, Michael Vincent's one was amazing, the Zero to Heroes were amazing, Chris Rawlins was amazing, everyone. We're picking only the best tutors for these courses. So people like John, we consider John to be a core tutor. John's been with the Academy from even before it started. John, we planned it all together. John's going to be coming up and creating various courses. We're going to play the trader for his coin course, which is coming up in December. And once again, the coin course is aimed at anyone that has never even, I say picked up a coin, you would have picked up a coin. But anyone that's not even performed the basis of coin magic, this course will take you from being a zero to a hero in coins.
Yeah.
You know?
Richard Garish has said, do you know when the next Mentalism Academy will be?
Right. We had a very busy day yesterday at the Academy. I was ringing round possible tutors. We've created what we call a hit list, which are people we are approaching to do the Academy courses. We've had some very good responses. There are quite a few people already booked in for next year, but we will not announce them until a month in advance.
Yeah, and I tell you what, if there's any Academy tutors that you want to see, and we are very specific in who we pick, because this isn't a case of a lecture where you do show and tell. They stand up, they show, and they tell the trick. You know, these are people that you might feel are able to give a lot of information in a specific subject or area, for example, peaks or anything like that. So if you've got names of people that you want to see on the Academy, pop them in the comment section below, and we'd love to hear them, because we know the kind of direction we'd like it to go in and the categories we want to cover. But yeah, you know, if there's people that you want to see, let us know.
Also, there's going to be a Christmas party happening. We hope. This is going to be totally free of charge. We'll have the tickets on our website. You just grab the ticket, and on the night of the Christmas party, you can join us from your Alakazam account. It won't be on Facebook. We might start on Facebook for 10 or 15 minutes. But then everyone has to log into our Alakazam account, because we will be teaching tricks.
Yeah,
we will be having fun. It's free of charge, so tell your magical friends. But we will let you know when the tickets are available. And because of everything with regards to the main thing being bandwidth, obviously it is limited, because you have 1,000, the whole thing is going to crash.
Yes.
So get your ticket quickly.
Mark Cool wants to see someone in particular on doing an Academy course.
Yeah.
My mum. So
I will speak to Lynn.
No, but she might actually. We are planning to get her on the Christmas party to do something.
It would be amazing, even if we video it and bring it in or connect up.
No, because then I can't control her. She's the other end of my computer. No, if I can get her along, I will. For no other reason than the fact you keep going on about it. So there we have that. Brilliant.
Right,
So,
I'm just looking at YouTube now, and a few people were saying, especially Brian Stewart, are you ignoring us? No, I'm honestly not, but I'm trying to control everything from here.
Well, I had Rob Dodge over here saying, "Oh, he didn't give me a shout out. I kill you." So there's your shout out, Rob. Hopefully that you won't kill me now.
And guys, remember, if you haven't liked our Facebook page, please do it, and you'll see that counter go up.
Yeah.
And also like and share, and let's see some little love arts going across. Because have you seen any yet?
I haven't yet, no. But you know,
it's very disappointing.
Luke Murray says Peter Nardi Academy course ?
Yes, there will.
Come on.
Do you know what? It's the same as we've discussed this loads of times as well. It's the same why I don't have many tricks coming out or anything else, because I concentrate on getting everyone else's done.
Yeah.
And the same with the academies. Eventually, I will do one. You're doing one. Andy Smith's going to do one. And there's a couple of names that are coming up that are already booked in to do one, but we're keeping them as a surprise at the moment.
Just to say as well, Mark Cool has said, I hear that you've done a video for the rope effect, so that's Muse rope he's talking about. A few people wanted a video on that of me just explaining it, because I think that the main video comes with sort of subtitles. So that is filmed now and should be in your account.
Yeah,
is that right?
Yeah, it should be in your account. If it's not in your account, guys, and you've purchased Muse rope from us, then get in touch with Andy. Just send us in an email and we'll send you the password, but it should automatically be in your account. And also, while we're talking about Muse rope, while we're on the subject, we have now cleared out the supplier. We've taken everything they had in stock, and all we have left are the black ones, which are brilliant. It's exact. I was actually speaking to one of our customers, Roland, on Facebook yesterday, and he was saying, is there a difference between the black and red rather than the colour? There is absolutely no difference. One of them is a black lace, one of them is a red lace. The effect is the same. For those of you that do not know what Muse rope is, we are now going to play a little performance of Muse rope.
Pete,
yes,
little puzzle for you.
Okay.
Yeah, we like our puzzles, don't we? I'm going to hold this shoelace at the ends, okay?
Yeah.
The puzzle is this: you have to try and get that ring and onto the centre of the shoelace without going over the ends. Give it a go.
It's not going to work.
It's not going to work. I'm going to let you know exactly how this works, okay? Obviously, I'm going to be holding the ends, but first off, I'm going to show you how to take it off before you put it on. So
Right.
I'm going to thread the loop, the ring, onto the string like this. I'm very free and fair. I'm just going to grab hold, keeping the ends up here.
Yeah.
Impossible, right?
Yeah.
Just a blow. And it melts off right there in front of your eyes. As quick as it comes off, it can go back on again as well. That's the idea of this.
That's really cool.
And as soon as you've learned how to do this, you can be freaking out your friends. Now, how do you make this more difficult? Well, I'm going to tie another knot onto it just here. So there really is no way that you could physically do this.
Yeah.
And this is going to happen in your hands.
Okay.
Hold your hand out like this for me. I'm going to loop the ring over your hand. Close your hand around the rope, nice and tight. Watch this. 3,
Yeah.
2,
Yeah.
1. Not only does it come through the ring, but it also comes through your hand. And now you know how it works. You can have a go just there in the centre. Never mind. Maybe next time.
So there we have it, the Muse rope. Now this is something I truly love. When did I get this? I think when I was going to Davenport's, there was like a very first version of this, and then when I worked for Marvin's, they had a version as well. And this is by far the best version I've seen.
Yeah.
It really is. All you got to do is get your hands on the rope and you'll see what I mean. So I've filmed a video which is now in your account. If you haven't bought it yet, we've got some of the black ropes in stock, and that video will get dropped straight into your account the second you purchase it. I want to say as well, in our first newsletter, I spoke about Twilight Angels.
Yes.
Doing an extra handling for that. That has been filmed and that will be in your account if you've purchased.
It should be in the account now.
Yeah, so if you've purchased Twilight Angels from us, that will be in your account now as well. Oh,
hey,
there you go.
And here it is. A lot of you have been waiting for this. Newsletter number 2. And it's always quite nice to see what Adrian, our designer, does with everyone. On the back there you see he's put some sort of weird hat on Jenny. And even Andy is sporting a nice little bobble hat at the bottom. But this is our sort of firework night edition. So as per usual, we've got some information about what we've been up to, information on new releases, what's coming up in the Academy, the Loosely Lowdown where Dave talks to you about old tricks and new routines to do with the old tricks. We have Carey's Corner. John Carey gives you a free trick every month. We have
Andy's hat. I don't know. You can't zoom in on that, can you?
Not from here. I would do if I had the joystick.
AD, basically our designer, likes to have a bit of fun with the pictures, so he's put a scarf on me, but it's Andy's hat, which is the best thing ever. It's a bobble hat. It's always a surprise when this comes back because you never show us what he does to it. So when I open it, each month's going to be different. But there we go.
And on the back you have Jenny's Deal of the Month, and this week it is the top 10 must-have effects to carry with you.
Oh.
Hey. So all that information in this. The newsletter you can get by either popping into HQ. Now, for some of you, I know that's impossible, but the other way is to place an order. These go out with every order, and it's while stocks last.
Yeah.
We only get so many printed, and when they're gone, they're gone. And I think the last one ended about a week or so before before the month ended. So
we also it's also valid in store as well. So if you come into the shop and purchase, which is where a lot of them are going out as well. So yeah, I know it just seems like a newsletter, but I believe this is something that you can collect as well.
Well, a lot of people are asking if they can subscribe to them. We can send them out, but at the moment we can't. We're not really looking at doing that. They are going in with all orders. Next month, the December one will be a bumper issue where we're going to be talking about lots and lots of things. So
people are asking as well, can we bring some to the club tonight? Yes, we will. We will bring some to the club tonight, no problem. Do you get Twilight Angels extra video if you only purchase Twilight Angels refills? I believe it's the deck, isn't it?
It's connected, so it's the Twilight Angels full pack, which would be the refills.
Yeah, I guess it would be, but that comes with a code on it, so I don't know whether that's the only way they sell it now.
Yeah, I think it is.
I think it is.
Yeah, I don't think they sell it as the trick anymore.
No.
So yeah, the video's only connected up to the Twilight Angels full deck, which is the refills.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. In answer to Laurie's question, I will bring one tonight. Yes, no problem.
Cool.
Cool. All right, so where are we at?
Right. So let's have a little chat about this.
Okay, there's a book by Paul Gordon.
Yay!
So, where are we going now? I'm only joking, Paul.
So our very good friend Paul Gordon, Paul, we've done a couple of projects, or 3 projects actually with Paul. We've done Gold Dust, we've done Quidnunc, we've done the Diary Effect. We're also going to be bringing out his packet tricks. We had a lot of people asking about the Killer Oh My God after we showed it with the diary. That will be coming out. Not sure if it will be before Christmas, but it will be coming out as its own standalone packet trick.
Yeah.
And a lot of people that purchased Gold Dust were saying that they've been using it a lot and the cards are starting to wear out or get mucky, so they want to buy new ones. So they will be out, maybe not this side of Christmas, but they will be coming out soon. But Paul has just produced his latest book, which is Article 52. We have these in stock now. So if you like Paul Gordon's style of card magic, which I'd be very surprised if you don't, then pick up a copy. I mean, I don't have a vast magic book library, not like Andy. I mean, Andy's got hundreds of books, but I sort of pick and choose what books. I only really have the books that I'm going to learn from.
Yeah.
And Paul's, John Carey's are in my collection because both of them are so easy to learn from with regards to they cut out all the filler.
Yeah, he kind of sticks to one or maximum 2 pages like per trick.
Yeah.
It's always difficult when you're going like 3 or 4 pages into an in-depth routine. You have to keep referencing back
and everything else. With Paul's, I find it so easy just to. And there's been numerous occasions where I've been speaking to Paul and I went, "Oh, Paul, I'm trying to relearn your so and so," because I learned a lot of Paul's tricks many years ago when I first met Paul, which was about 25 years ago, I think. And I learned a lot of his tricks, and recently I've been re-looking at them and I've been going, "Oh, Paul, I used to do a trick of yours that was this, and Paul would go, "Oh, that's so-and-so, it's in this book, page whatever."
Yeah.
And it's great because I can just flick to it and scan down the page and I've already reminded myself of what it was, really cool. So if you like Paul stuff, these are in stock now. They should be on the website now. Andy was sorting that out. So they're in stock, ready to ship, and it's a great book, like all Paul's books. Beautifully written and beautifully produced. And there's photos in it.
Yeah, I'm in a couple of them. I only just found that out. So I'm in there somewhere.
I'm trying to find you.
Yeah, you could be there a little while. We're going to do this, are we? Oh, there we are. There's one. Hey.
There you go. You were filming the Gordon Diary trick.
I was. I think there's another one on his Gold Dust as well.
Quidnunc.
Oh, Quidnunc. There you go. So yeah, it's great.
Cool. So that's Article 52. and that is in stock now.
Cool. I want to do just a shout out to Chris Conn, who I met in Norway. He's one of the nicest guys and an incredible magician as well. So shout out to you, Chris. And that ties us nicely in.
Yeah, thank you for looking after my little David.
He actually did. Because I couldn't really work out a lot of the writing that wasn't in English. So he helped me get the train back to the airport. So
the other thing that
you,
shocked you was the price of the alcohol.
Wow! I mean, I'm used to London prices.
Yeah.
London prices. For a beer in London's what? Yeah, like £6, £7. So I'm kind of used to that. I was in the hotel lobby. I had about an hour or so to wait. I was like, do you know what? I'll have a beer. I always like to ask what the local beer is. And I don't think there was one here for this reason alone. I ordered one, and it wasn't even a pint. It was like, I don't know, they did it all in different measures, but it was between a half pint and a pint. And it came to £12. It was like £13.50 a pint.
Now that's the business I want to be in.
Yeah, I mean, wow. Do you know what I mean? I had 1 pint. You can't get drunk in Norway, I don't think. But anyhow, as I said, I filmed a little bit of a travel vlog, I guess. It's very short, and I apologise for that.
No speaking.
There's no speaking in it. It just kind of shows you some airplanes and stuff.
Yeah. and feet.
Shows you Gatwick and the Starbucks. But no, it gives you a little bit of an idea of what it was like. I was with three incredible magicians. Astor was out there.
Yeah, I love Astor.
If you've seen Astor at conventions, he's always got some crazy tricks. And one I love of his is the chain
ring purse.
Yeah,
ring purse.
So good.
Ring and chain.
Ring and chain.
Yep.
John Allen was out there as well. John was doing his stuff. His Paragon 3D and all those products really he had with him. And then I met properly for the first time Pat Fallon.
Pat's brilliant.
Oh wow! I mean, when I was in the Young Magicians Club, he would come along and he would teach and stuff, but never really got to sit down and talk with Pat. And Pat is just one of the most knowledgeable. He's one of these guys. We sat down at breakfast, and he kind of didn't want to leave breakfast because he was midway through story number 7, which you were just engrossed in. Pat is one of the nicest guys, and I believe I made a friend out of Pat that weekend. So if you're watching, mate. Thank you.
Hi, Pat.
So, shall we take a look? It's a very short video with some funky travel music to it. So let's take a quick look.
Right, so that was it. That was Dave's little trip.
It was short, so apologies for that. More the airport than anything else. But
the thing is, it's so hard, though, isn't it? Every time I go away, I take the GoPro.
Yeah.
You ask. I mean, Laurie was there with us when we went to Belgium a couple of weeks ago. I'm with Mike. Poor old Mike's carrying my GoPro around with him all the time. I didn't use it once. I keep saying, "Oh, yeah, I'll take some footage here." Well, I didn't take anything.
The thing is, you realise that you might film something for a minute, and then on there it's 4 or 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Like, you know, it's I was filming for quite a lot of the time, but
you can't just have.
Yeah, you can't just have a. Yeah.
You drinking your coffee for 5 minutes.
No, absolutely, yeah. It took me a lot longer to solve that Rubik's Cube as well, I'll be honest. I want to say as well, that moment where I walked on the stage, that was just an off-the-cuff moment. The gentleman was heading to the toilet, and it got a huge laugh. I just played off it. So that's why I walked off the stage. He wasn't part of the act. But, yeah, it was a great show. It was great fun, and met some great people, so there we have it.
Cool. So, any questions anyone's got?
A lot about this. Not really questions, just ID. People writing ID and question mark.
So ID is the brand new effect from Steve Cook. This is once again something we purchased off Steve. I'm trying to think if it was a couple of years ago now.
It was around the time of, wasn't it around the time of Stealth Case?
Yeah,
he come in and he was doing something Stealth Case and he showed you this. It tends to be how it happened.
Yeah. So we've had this for a while, and you would have seen it up on the shelves for a while as well. It's taken quite a long time to get manufactured. So it's not like the Stealth Case with regards to, you know, it is custom made, but we had to have special printing done one place, special manufacture done another place. So it's taken a long time, and then the DVD and everything else. So things have just been naturally delayed in the manufacturing process. But this is now ready to go. So on Thursday night at 7 p.m, if you join us here on our Facebook page, you will get the first look at ID. You'll also be able to buy yourself one at the launch price. Okay, now the launch price is only valid while we're live.
Yep.
All right, so you can get it at the launch price, and there may be an after show as well, which is a little bit of a bonus.
Yep.
All right, so join us 7 o'clock Thursday evening. That's 7 o'clock UK time.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you laughing at now?
No, I'm just reading the messages that come through with people from Norway. I do a trick with sweets. I don't know if you've seen it, but I don't know if you've seen it, where you change the sweets. And here it's fine. I went over there with the sweets prepped, right, for Skittles to
M&M's.
No, fruit pastels, right? And then Chris, the guy that I met over there, I wanted to test. I was like, so how do you guys get these over here? And I showed him Skittles, and he went, yeah, kind of. Like, they're not that well known. I was like, I'll get away with that. So how about these? And he goes, what are they? And I went, oh, okay, all right, I'm in trouble here. So I went searching around for some sweets that in a packet that I need and can be changed inside. And none of the packets over there, none of them would do it. So we ended up with this sweet called Gomp. Okay, it was almost like. So basically, it changed from if you've got a sore throat and you put like those menthol sweets in, it changed. The trick was it changed from that to Gomp, and it was just this whole thing where I had Chris writing Norwegian words of sweets. It was a long thing, but I tried to customise it to Norway. So he's asked me if I still have the Gomp, and the answer is yes. Yeah, there we go. Thanks, Chris.
All the fun happens when you're travelling, doesn't it?
It does.
All the time, because You don't know. We take it for granted, and it's the last thing that will go through your mind. What I don't have these sweets. It's only when you get there when you think.
And you realise.
Yeah.
Like I do built-in egg, walnut, lemon, and even that, like finding the eggs and the lemons and everything. I took my own walnut shells, but yeah, even that you think, oh, we'll get it over there.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's hard, but you know, you learn, don't you? So there you go.
Right, so guys, remember next Wednesday, I believe, we have the Chris Congreve Academy course. So book yourself in. Today is your last chance to get it at the early bird price. As of tomorrow, it goes back up to $24.99, and you can also book into. We've got 2 John Careys. We have the Card Magic one on the 14th. At the early bird price, and we've also got his Coin Magic one, which I'll play you a trailer for now, and that is at the early bird price. So before we go any further, let's pop on the Coin Course trailer.
Hi, I'm John Carey. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever wanted to do Coin Magic and thought it's way too difficult for me? Well, fear not, because I'm delighted to announce that the Alakazam Online Magic Academy will be holding a 2-day course with yours truly, where we will discuss the fundamentals of coin magic from beginner up to expert. You'll be able to astonish people in no time with simple and powerful and practical coin magic. We start out with the basic grips and palms, then we go on to the switches, and then the routines. Did I tell you there's lots of routines? There sure is. Truly something for everybody. In the ethos of my recent Alakazam Online Zero to Hero Academy course, we will take you from beginner up to a level you didn't even imagine you could achieve. Have you ever wanted to do magic at a moment's notice and thought, oh, I've left my cards at home or my props at home? Well, think about this. You're actually carrying props with you probably right now in your pockets. Money, coins. You'll be able to take a coin and vanish it effortlessly, reproduce it magically. You'll be able to make coins jump across from one hand to the other. Copper coins change into silver coins, and so much more. I'm John Carey, and I genuinely can't wait for you to join me on our 2-day coin magic course here at the Alakazam Online Academy.
Right?
Yeah.
So here we are.
There you go. What was I going to say?
What were you going to say?
I can't remember what I was going to say. I was going to say something though.
You were. You've had a lot of people asking you to open the box.
Yeah, I have, and I went to do it.
Do it.
Yeah. Do you know what? He actually is winding me up. Look. He's taking it out. He knew I was going to sit here and do it.
Every time I give David one of these things, I say, we'll announce it Thursday. He sits there and goes, can I just open it? Can I just show him? So I took it out this time. He was unaware. But he was on your side there.
I actually was. I was ready to go, and then they all started coming through, and Pete goes, go on, open it. In which case I went, oh God, he's taking it out. So apologies for that.
So remember, get your order in soon to get your copy of newsletter number 2. And also, something else I wanted to tell you, actually, there's 2 things there. Pass those over.
I have a question as well.
Yeah.
And the thing I was going to say is get your questions in, last chance, because we're going to be putting out the name for the winner of the mug. So there's a question here, is when is the extra item being shipped for Chris's lecture?
Right, the extra item for Chris's lecture will now most probably take the form of a PDF, because it's a gag card that Chris sent me. Chris only had a few of them, and we've outsold what he had. So what I've had is Adrian redesign this, and he's designed it so you can get one 6x4 photo, and it will give you 4 of them. Right. So you've got refills for them,
which you can take into like Snappy Snaps or Tesco's and
anywhere.
Get for like.
I tell you where I get them done. I was talking to someone yesterday about it for the Forgotten. If you go online, there's a company called Snapfish.
Oh,
Snapfish.
Yeah.
And I think they're like £9 a photo. Sorry, £9.
Wow, bargain. We're back in Norway.
9 pence a photo. Now the thing is, if it's great if you're only producing one, I think it's like £1 something for postage. But if you produce 10 of them or 20 of them, I mean, maybe not for this trick, but you can get loads of photos on it. The postage stays the same. So
yeah, it's good. So people have bought He's Not Here, and
and you want refills or till death, anything like that. just get them from Snappy Snaps. They're fantastic. Very, very quick delivery as well. So the answer to your question, it will go out in a PDF form. It's a little gag card. You may choose to use it, you may not. You actually tried it out in a lady that come in the shop the other day.
I did. I wasn't sold by it.
Yeah.
Right? Because I was like, I don't know. I think it's old person's humour.
Right.
Right.
Well, Chris said to me, it's hilarious. And I looked at it and I thought, oh, yeah, that's quite funny.
But it turns out it's hilarious.
Yeah.
I went, right, I'm going to give this a try. And
you were speaking to Jenny and Jenny was going, I don't get it. And you said, well, we'll try it on this woman and see what it's like.
Yeah, funniest thing she's ever heard. So it's a winner.
And Chris did tell me it gets a fantastic reaction.
I can see it.
So, and she proved it. So I just want to let you know as well, I'm not sure if any of you managed to catch the Paul Daniels tribute, which was on Channel 5 a couple of weeks ago on a Friday. Really, really good. I mean, it's a big shame that the BBC didn't do it. I thought Paul would have deserved that.
Yeah, definitely.
But the show itself was great, and they showed a lot of clips from this DVD set. There was a lot of clips from this. We now have these in stock. I think we've only got 3 left at a very special price. These are usually £120. And we've got them on the site for $99.99, and we got 3 of them at that price, so you got to get in quick. But on here, Paul spills the beans on everything. There's some great interview segments, but also he goes into full detail on his signature effects, the effects that made him famous, basically.
Yeah, but there's a thing on here which I absolutely love with the pen, when you tap the pen. Andy saw it, he was doing it, and it is brilliant.
Yeah.
It's a great impromptu piece of magic.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff on here. It's a phenomenal DVD set. It's great. So we got 3 of those left in stock.
People are going in on me as saying that older person's sense of humour and that you're going to give me a P45. But I said older, not old person. Like,
you usually say old person.
No, I didn't say old person.
Do.
No.
Honestly.
The trouble is, right, like, we always had this debate because you guys have, like, different music taste and stuff. And, you know, I just...
What is your music taste?
Oh, it's varied. I actually
You've got older music taste.
I like the 60s. Yeah, I like the 60s because my dad's...
You've got to remember, I was born in the 60s.
Oh no, earlier on when I asked you about Mario. Yeah, okay, right, alright.
So we're sitting there and he went, you're most probably too old to have played video games when you were a kid.
I didn't say it like that. I didn't say it. I said, was Mario around when you were... Probably wasn't around when you were a kid.
Well, it wasn't, not when I was a kid. Computers were around, but I was still playing them.
Right,
because
that's what
I
I
was
meant.
about 18, I think, when Nintendo... Because Jenny bought me a Nintendo 64 with Street Fighter for Christmas,
right,
which was great. And all this music taste stuff, I was a front runner with hardcore rave.
No, I know, I get that. But what I say, our debates always go about this. It's not an ageist thing. It's just like I
really
work
is.
with like people that are slightly older than me, so it's interesting. You know, do you want a Horlicks?
I will have some sort of malt drink before bed, yeah. And I've got to get my slippers off. So anyway, I want to tell you about this as well. One of my friends called me the other day, a great magician called Chris North. I presume a lot of you would have heard of Chris, and Chris said to me, Peter, check this out, because he knew it would be right up my street. And the reason it's right up my street is because it is packed flat, play big. It's a brilliant mind reading routine. You get 3 people up on stage with you, totally self-working. It fits in your briefcase. It's smaller than this. You get all the props included, and it's a really simple, fun effect. I've got a little trailer for this, which I will put on if I can find it here. We're looking at number 8, and it is called The Human Slot Machine, based on a Jim Steinmeier effect. So here we go.
Well, look at that.
It's great.
Yeah, it does look very good.
Really, really nice. I presume a lot of you will know exactly what's going on there, but you get all the props with it. It's just a brilliant trick to carry around. And I've said this before as well, if you're doing weddings or any sort of close-up thing, it's always nice to have one thing on you that if someone says, could you do something for everyone before you go, you can stand up and do it. And this is a typical, I call them no-brainers, where it doesn't matter if you haven't performed it for a year, the moment you pick it up, you're going to remember what to do. You know. So it's one of those great effects. We have some of those in stock now, and it's really worth checking out. It does come with a high recommendation for me. It's simple, it does the effect, and it's great. Gets great reactions. Very, very simple to do.
Brilliant.
And that is Human Slot Machine.
Lovely.
Beautiful. So, before we go, because we will be coming up to the end now, we've got about 5 minutes left and we've done the hour. If you've got any more questions, please get them in. And remember, if you order this month, while we have these in stock, we will send out one of these newsletters in with your order. This is this month's one. We do it once a month, so this is out now. And if you go to the Alakazam Magic Club, we will have these with us as well. Have you just taken one down from up there?
Yeah, what?
And you forgot to remember that we put the box up there before the trick was actually in, so they're all empty.
Oh my God, there's no winning with you, is there?
Right, I didn't take that out. Those boxes are empty because we put the boxes turned up before anything else. Don't you remember?
I thought you changed them.
No.
Right. Mug me right off.
So there you go. That's what you get for being sneaky.
Yeah, alright. Well, I'm just doing what I'm told. They all wanted to see.
Right, so
where's it gone? No, it's down there.
we have got, remember, we have got Muse Rope back in stock in black. We've got the Bravura DVDs at only $99.99. We've only got 3 of those at that special price.
Yeah.
We've got the Article 52 in stock now, so they're ready to ship. And we've got that Human Slot Machine. And Thursday night we're doing our live product launch, 7 o'clock over on Facebook for ID. All right, so join us there and you'll get your first look at it.
Yeah.
And you'll also
will it be in the box, will it?
It will be. I'm going to bring one in. And there's going to be hopefully an after show attached to that as well. But you will get, whatever happens, you'll get a special launch price and the item will be shipped out to you on Friday. So the official release date will be Monday, but yours will go out Friday. So hopefully you'll have it by the weekend.
Great.
All right.
Yeah. Trevor was asking if we could talk about Gordon's book again, but basically it's all along the same lines as Paul Gordon's stuff that you're used to. New material, new routines, and really streamlined. So 2 pages max to learn a trick is a great book. So for more information, check it out on our site. Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, so winner for the mug.
Yay.
We give these away. The amount of comments we get, people wanting to win these things. You can pick them up on our website if you want to, or of course keep entering the competition to try and win one. But every time we go live, we get pictures of people having their cup of tea in it while watching us, and also in the academy as well. We have academy mugs exclusively for people that are on the academy. And the same thing. So if you want to get one, check them out on the site. But we're about to give one away, and we are going to randomly generate a name.
Right, this always takes me longer than I expect because you've got to tick all these boxes.
Right. It's a hard life, isn't it? I'm just going to read some more of these while we are doing that. Yeah, lots of people appreciate me. I tried, guys. I tried. He's on it.
What's that?
Well, my pals out there were asking me to get one down. Are all of these empty?
Yeah, we put them up. Put them up before, didn't we?
Great.
Right. We have got the winner is Tony Hawkins.
Tony Hawkins, congratulations to you, Tony. I think I've read down here that Rob wanted one and Tony's Tony's just got one, so there we go.
Ah,
Tony, congratulations, mate. All you got to do, send in sales@alakazam.co.uk. Let us know that you're the winner with your address, and we will get one out to you.
yeah.
There we have it.
That's
How are you
it.
feeling now?
I'm still feeling a bit rough. I did try and boost my energy slightly for this, but I'm still feeling a little bit rough, if I am to be honest with you.
Right.
It's me age.
Well,
It's me age.
well, when we're off screen, I'll make you Horlicks.
Oh, lovely.
And you'll feel a lot better. But guys, thank you so much for joining us. I'm sure you're going to shoot off now back to your day job, so apologies for pulling you away. But yeah.
Don't forget the Academy next Wednesday or Tuesday the 7th. So I'm not sure when that is. I think it'll be next Tuesday.
And the launch on Thursday
Yeah.
at 7 p.m. our time.
Yeah, and remember you can still get the early bird discount on Chris Congreve's and both of John Carey's, which are all available to book now. And remember, you do have to pre-book, as you cannot purchase them after the event.
The thumbs and hearts are going across.
Brilliant.
Get them going across, guys.
Okay, and how are you guys? Because obviously for us, this whole live streaming thing has been a bit of a learning curve. I think we're almost there now. But how's the sound quality, the picture quality? How's everything for you guys? Is it all good? Just let us know.
I know. I watched the Michael Vincent one from home.
Yeah.
And that was awesome. That was even before we got a couple of new cameras. So
Yeah.
I
don't think we had any of the new cameras for Vincent.
Did not?
No.
Ah, okay.
No, because I remember having to control the camera by hand. So we didn't have any for Mike's. So now we've got all new cameras.
Yeah. All
So
good.
let us know how it all is, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. I know it's an hour of your day. I really hope you enjoy it. We enjoy doing them for you. We will see you hopefully on Thursday night. Let your friends know, your magical friends. And also we may have a bit more information about the Christmas party. Like I said, it will be totally free to attend, but it will be limited numbers. So what we will do is we will announce it here first, so you can get your tickets before anyone else. It will be announced here and at the Academy. So Academy members will get a nice bite of the cherry as well.
Cool. Brilliant.
All right.
Yeah. Well, there we have it, guys. Thank you so much. And we will see you on Thursday evening at 7
Oh, hang on. No, let me get the end page worked out. So it looks like we've perfectly timed it.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, we're going to say goodbye and then we're going to sit here for a couple of minutes while I try and do it.
Yeah.
So now we're sort of set up. So now when we say goodbye, they're going to think, wow, that's professional.
Right.
Okay.
Shall we go from that then?
Yeah. Right. So thank you so much for joining us. We will see you on Thursday night for the live product launch. Remember, that's 7 p.m. UK time. So we'll see you then.
Sure. Well, actually, Rob just said we've forgotten about YouTubers. They must be sat over there on YouTube now.
Oh.
And we've kind of ignored them. So I don't know how you feel about that.
Well, most of these, to be fair,
Oh, Facebookers.
are on Facebook.
Actually, the person that said that is Rob, and he's watching on both. So,
Right.
yeah, no worries. Guys, thank you so much. You ready?
Yep, thank you so... No, I'm not ready now. I've gone off the screen. Let me go back. Right. Guys, thank you so much for watching.
We will see you on Thursday evening at 7 p.m. See you guys.